Mujahida, let us go with the syllabus and then question paper. Yes, the entire syllabus is divided into 5 units. Yes, in first unit, we have that unit is on how to develop our listening skills. Come on, start. Yes, yeah, very good. Importance of listening, types of listening, barriers to listening, and how to how to develop our listening skills means strategies to improve our listening skills. Very good. And then Harini, go with the next concept, Unit 2. What are the concepts you have learned under Unit 2? Yeah, that Unit 2 is helpful for us to improve our speaking skills. Under that, you learned, yeah, very good. So in this unit, you are able to learn how to we pronounce the words, the basic concepts to improve our speaking skills, or to learn the proper pronunciation. For that, we learned sounds, and then the two important concepts: word accent or word stress, and intonation, which are necessary for us to communicate fluently, to communicate in English, right? And then Nikita, you go ahead with the concepts in Unit 3. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Degrees of comparison. Hmm. Then, so why do we need this? Means from your school days, English language is mainly focused on grammar. So without grammar, we are unable to speak. That's why grammar is also necessary. So the basic concepts under this grammar unit are concord, tenses, modals, articles, prepositions, question tags. Yeah. So all these are necessary to write good English. Okay. Is the screen visible to you? Visible to you? Yeah, very good. So, if you observe, the question paper is for 75 marks. The first section is from Unit 1. Under that, you have to write 3 out of 5. So, answer any 3 of the following questions. Answer any 3 of the following questions. All the 5 questions are from Unit 1, that is on listening skills. Very good. So, see the sample questions given here. What is the importance of listening? Write a note on the types of listening. What are the barriers to listening? Explain the strategies for effective listening. Describe the traits of a good listener. So, the concepts which you have learned, all the concepts are covered here through these questions. So if you have understood clearly, then you can able to answer. So while writing these answers, you have to write minimum with a two paragraphs. With two paragraphs are 200 words. 100 to 200 words. Okay? And then second question is from unit 2. So under this you have to write 2. Okay? Nikita, you read that sentences. What are the questions you have there? Yeah, it's appearing on the screen. You look at the screen and read. Yeah. You enlarge your screen. Is it not visible to you? You said that it is visible to you. Hmm? No, not that. On screen. See here now. Not visible to you? Okay? Yeah, it is. Okay. Now you try to read the questions under section 2. Very good. With examples. Very good. Explain word accent. Yes. Mark the stress on the following words. Good. So here under that they give you 5 words. Each word has 1 mark. Okay. So for this section it is for 10 marks. And now let us look at the questions from unit 3. How that questions would be. So the instruction is like this. Attempt the following questions. Under that the first one is from Concord. So under that you get 2 fill in the blanks type of questions. So for each question it is 1 mark. Each sentence carries 1 mark. Okay. So here the examples are like this. Each of the cars dash very well designed by the company. What is the suitable verb here? Yeah, each of the cars is or was. Why it is was? Yeah, very well designed by the company. Okay. If we take it as a present form, then also it is correct. Each of the cars is very well designed by the company. Okay. Even present tense form is also correct here. Then next one, the average workers earnings dash gone up dramatically. The average workers earnings is gone. Gone shows that it is a participle. When do we use? With has or have. Present perfect. The average workers earnings have gone up dramatically. Okay. Then have gone up or has gone up. You check. How many of you say has and how many of you have say have? Hmm? Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Ah. See here, workers, singular. The average workers, ఒక వ్యక్తి యొక్క earnings has gone up. Okay? Then fill in the blanks with suitable models. All these we discussed in your previous classes when we go with that concept. Do we need to take our certificates for the interview? Then you'll get an easy question paper this time. Okay? Fill in the blanks with appropriate forms of the verbs given in the brackets. So by taking the help of the verbs which are given in brackets, you complete that sentence. You fill that blank. Very good. Satya comes to college regularly. Right? And then when the police came, the thief had escaped. Good. Yes. The president dash address the public tomorrow. The president will address will yeah, the president addresses the public tomorrow. No, if it is a planned action, we have to use the president is going to address the public tomorrow. Okay? The president is going to address the public tomorrow, or the president will address the public tomorrow. These two are acceptable. Okay? Then I dash live in a penthouse for the last 6 months. Yeah, very good. I have been living in a penthouse for the last 6 months. Very good. I should dash go to school now. Okay? Aishu is going to school now. Very good. Yes, any other students respond now other than Muzahida? Fill in the blanks with suitable articles. I met, very good. I met a European last month. Though the word begins with E, it sounds the consonant U. Okay? And then the poor need our support. Very good, Suhasini. And then now let us look at the next one. Fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions. Yeah, the patient is suffering from fever. Very good. The sweets are distributed. Very good. Okay, distributed to children or among children. Okay. Now then, next one. Read. Read the sentence. Not appearing. Okay. Now. Yeah. Okay. Good. Try to respond in English, ma. Try to respond in English. Okay. Good. See here, add question tags to the following statements. Sita is not writing. Is she? Okay. I am late. Very good. Aren't I? Then transform the following sentences as directed. So far you have the questions for in under each section only two, 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 right? And now see here, transform the following sentences as directed. Here they give you five sentences. Based on the instruction given in brackets, you have to transform that sentence into the instructed sentence. So for this, for each sentence you have 1 mark. So altogether 5 marks for this question. Okay. Yeah. The officer ordered the soldiers to open fire. Change it into in direct speech. Uh, uh. Harini, is it correct? So okay. The officer said to the soldiers, the officer said to the soldiers, comma, quotations start, open fire, quotations close. Is it clear? You write down. The officer said to the soldiers, comma, quotations start, open fire, quotations close. Okay? Akbar is one of the greatest kings. Akbar is one of the greatest kings. So change it into positive degree. Right? Start, Mujahida. Ah, very good. Akbar. Okay? Very few kings, very few kings are as great as Akbar. Suppose, okay, you convert it into comparative degree. Very good, very good. So Akbar is greater than many other kings. Okay, is it clear? Next sentence. Bhavana says, comma within quotations, I write a novel. Very good. Bhavana says that she writes a novel. Why? Here, if you look at the reported verb, that is in present tense. That's why, even in the reported speech, that should be in present form. Okay. Suppose the given sentence is like this: Bhavana said, I write a novel. Then, eh, she, yeah, she had written a novel. Okay, no. I write a novel means she wrote a novel. If it is I wrote a novel, then she had written a novel. Okay? If the verb is in simple present form in that reported speech, then it is converted to simple past. That's all. Or don't get confused. Okay? Then, see the next one. Jim Jim Corbett had killed many tigers. Change it into passive degree. Ah, very good. Many tigers had been killed by Jim Corbett. Okay? Then Mary is as clever as Lily. Mary is as clever as Lily. Lily is not so clever as not visible to you. Okay. See this. See the next question. Amma, what did you say? Mary is as clever as Lily. Change it into comparative. Not so. Uh-huh. Correct, huh? Is it correct? Lily is not cleverer than Mary. See, change it into comparative degree. Okay? Lily is not cleverer. No, there is no so. Not cleverer than Mary. What, Harini? Are you not viewing this question or questions? You are not answering. What are you doing? Okay. What about others? Are you observing? Are you writing the answers? Okay, good. Now let us move to the next one. Correct the following sentences. So for this also you have 5 marks, and there they give you 5 sentences. After making necessary corrections, you have to rewrite here. Okay? You have to rewrite the entire sentence. See the first question. Could you return back the library cards to me, please? Could you? See here, return itself means giving back. So here, no, return back. That back is not necessary. Return itself means giving back. So there is a double word. If you write it as, could you given back the library cards? No, that's why. Could you return the library cards to me, please? Question mark. Is it okay? So the correction lies with the word back here. Is it clear? Could you return? That's all, not return back. For example, in your previous class, I said cousin, not cousin brother for a noun. Here it is only return, not return back. Okay. The painting is too beautiful. Yeah, the painting is very beautiful. Then why can't we use to here? Usually we use to with the negative. Okay? Then see the next one. Ram camped beside the lake. Yeah, beside the lake. Yes, I have read the book yesterday. Very good. I read the book yesterday. The news are very pathetic. Very good. The news is very pathetic. Okay. So, with that, the questions from Unit 3 are over. Now, let us look at the questions from Unit 4. What are there in Unit 4? Syllabus. What did you learn from Unit 4? Punctuation, spelling, paragraph writing. Right? So, in the first unit, you learned to improve your listening skills, and then in unit 2, you there is a lot of scope to improve your speaking skills, and then unit 3 relating to grammar, and that is useful for us to speak and write, right? Particularly, usually we learn all these things to write good English. And then coming to the unit 4, under this All these concepts are very, very necessary to write our information in a meaningful way, to write good English. Okay? So for that we need punctuation marks, and then spelling is also necessary to write properly, and to write the meaningful paragraphs or sentences or meaningful essays, we need grammar. Okay, based on unit 3 we can develop writing skills. Besides that, grammar, punctuation is necessary, spellings are necessary to write the sentences grammatically correct and meaningful. Okay, so from unit 4 you get the questions like this: punctuate the following, then pick out the correct word, write a meaningful paragraph using the hints given below and suggest a suitable title, and then expand any one of the following idea. So here in this section they give you 4 questions. Out of 4 you have to write 2. Okay, and then let us move to the last section, and this last section is relating to your unit 5, that is on soft skills. So under that soft skills you learned what is positive attitude, yeah, emotional intelligence, SWOT or SWOC, interpersonal skills, and telephone etiquette. From all these concepts you get questions. See how the questions would be: what are the benefits of SWOC analysis? Explain the importance of positive attitude and how can we develop it? Describe the qualities needed to develop emotional intelligence. What is telephone etiquette? Explain. How do you demonstrate good interpersonal skills? So this is the pattern of your question paper, and this question, the duration of the exam is 3 hours, and the total marks allotted for this is 75. Okay, good.